Merry Christmas! Tofu, pecan nuts, some kind of wing it. So Carlos falls into the river. A lot going on, kind of like Home Alone vibes. Cheers! Oh, here you go. Started making the rhubarb crumble. Outside. Ready? Go, go, go! It's okay! Christmas morning, and it is obviously grey because welcome to England, but we're just going for a little walk to start the day. But it can't be too long actually, because I do need to get cooking the nut roast. Merry Christmas, Dad.
Merry Christmas.
So gonna take a little walk with Carlos and Dad and Ruby, and then head back home to get cooking the vegan gluten-free nut roast for Carlos and I. And to be honest, I have no idea how long that's going to take, but I can't imagine it's going to take too long, right? And also need to make some vegan sausage rolls, gluten-free again, of course, being celiac. So yeah, Christmas Day is a lot of cooking, to be honest, but it's also spending time with family and yeah, just enjoying the day. So let's start with a walk and then we'll get to cooking. Here he is. Look a little bit like an elf. Show me your Christmas scarf. I forced him to wear this scarf because I was like, oh, it's so nice and Christmassy. He's like, no one's going to see it, but isn't it pretty? Very pretty. Actually surprisingly coordinated for my Christmas Day walk. Got the brown skirt, brown boots, brown scarf. Usually I look like a homeless person when I walk the dog, but not this morning. But it is Christmas, so. Muddy right now. Lots of mud. Trying not to fall because I don't want to fall on Christmas Day and also be covered in mud. That is not the goal I'm going for. But besides that, it's so nice. Like, we're so lucky to have all this nature right on our doorstep. So we're in the woodland now, which just took us like 5 minutes to walk to, literally. And here's Carlos and Dad and the dog. And then there's the river right by, passing through. It's just so lovely. What a nice thing to be doing on Christmas.
What are you making?
So, right now I'm making the nut roast. But to be honest, we didn't have a bunch of the ingredients that I need because I'd stupidly looked at the wrong recipe for the nut roast. So I'm kind of winging it. But basically the nut roast, all you need is just like a bunch of different vegetables, different spices, different dried fruit, and just make sure that the flavors get together and then just chop it all up really fine and put it together and hope for the best. So, and lots of nuts. But we did actually get nuts, so that's okay. And we have chestnuts and then kind of like the key ingredient. If you don't have the chestnuts, then that would be bad. But yeah, so in here, I just chopped up, well, I grated some carrots, some leek, and putting some red onion in there. And then I have a stuffing mix that I bought last year, and that tasted really good in that. So it's kind of like a little bit of a cheat. So all of this, plus the stuffing, plus the nuts, it'll be fun. But everyone's doing a little bit of something today. Mum is probably doing everything, to be honest. Most of the tasks, right, Mum? True. Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing. The brandy wine.
Brandy butter, not nothing.
No, I chose the red wine.
You chose the red wine?
Yeah, I put a huge amount of research into the red wine.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
And Samuel made Yorkshire puddings. Samuel made gluten-free Yorkshire puddings. I don't know where they are, actually. It was here a second ago.
Yeah, I did.
He ate it? No, he didn't eat it.
Where's this one going?
Yeah. It might steam up, but let's see. The gluten-free Yorkshire pudding. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Quick.
I see.
Now I can hardly move. Somebody hurt you? Yeah. Or
so this is just spare sausage meat. Oh, that doesn't fit the right thing. This is just made vegan sausage rolls, which are in the oven, and I'll show you later. But this is mainly like tofu, pecan nuts, herbs and spices, soy sauce, stock cube, lots of different things basically. I can put all the ingredients here. No, you actually don't put egg in it, it's completely vegan. But I make it vegetarian. Yeah, and then roll it up in the pastry, and then we've got sausage rolls. And I'll show you a little bit after. They look like they're really good, I make them every year.
Well, you got is a little.
This is like an entire orchestra.
Thank you.
Good unwrapping room.
Smell good. I don't.
Good smelling shoe.
I had a new shoes.
So Christmas is going very well. I've just taken a moment to step out and brush my hair because I think I got some sort of Christmas condiment in there. I'm not really sure what it was exactly. But I was just trying to get that out, and whilst I'm here I may as well do the whole thing, refresh my look a little bit. Oh, it's just so nice like having all the family together and having such a big family as well. I always love it at Christmas, even though it is a little bit crazy. There's a lot going on, kind of like Home Alone vibes. And I feel like it's only going to get, you know, more like that the more children that enter the equation. But no, it's really great. Yeah, so as you saw, we had Christmas dinner, and then after that we did like opening the presents and stuff, and there were so many presents, it was crazy. But yeah, really thoughtful, lovely gifts from everyone, which was very nice. And now we're gonna have some mulled wine and play a game my brother James knows. It's something to do with villagers and wolves and something, I don't know, I'm not really sure, I have no idea the rules, but apparently it's supposed to be very fun, so we're going to play that. And it's kind of like a guess who's lying kind of game, and honestly I do hate those. Like, I just want to be the one that doesn't have to lie. Like, you can be the villagers, like, you get chosen as a villager, you get chosen as a wolf, and the wolves have to lie, and like you're trying to catch out the wolves. And I'm just really praying that I'm not a wolf, because I'm terrible when it comes to lying. I just can't do it. I hate doing it. Like, it stresses me out. So I just want to be a villager. And I want to find out who's the wolf. That would just be better for me. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. That's the plan now. And yeah, just more Christmas kind of stuff, enjoying time with the family, playing games, eating, drinking, and being merry. Happy Boxing Day! It's the day after Christmas and we are out for a walk. We've got the whole crew with us. Some are behind, some are in front. It was sunny when we left, but as you can see, the sky is pretty full of cloud right now. But we're hoping that the higher we go, I don't know, maybe we'll escape the cloud.
The worse it will get.
Yeah. We had a lovely Christmas, didn't we, Carlos?
Yes, we did.
We did. I think after all that eating and drinking and merriment, it's a good idea the next day to go for a walk to try and, I don't know, move a little bit more, get some fresh air. So that's what we're doing. Oh, look at the river. Everybody say cheese! Funny.
Right now.
I need my husband.
Carlos is currently doing some heavy uphill lifting. How's it going?
It's going well.
Easy peasy?
Is it busy?
Can you feel your glutes growing?
Yes.
Okay.
On my biceps.
Mmm.
Yeah.
You can do it, Daddy.
Come here.
Where we go?
Yeah.
What are you doing? This is where Carlos falls into the river. There's Sam. Walk done. Now it's time for a bit of a English pub stop. See if we can fit. It's Boxing Day, so obviously it's booked up way in advance, but we're gonna try our luck. Back from our lovely Boxing Day walk. Plan was to make salmon Wellington for everybody and also make a rhubarb crumble, but it's already 6:30 and I started making the rhubarb crumble, which, if you don't know what a rhubarb crumble is, well, Google it. But it's basically rhubarb, which is kind of like a vegetable. Actually, it's like a long pink vegetable, but you mix it with like vanilla and sugar and chop it up, and then you have like a crumbly topping on the top, and it's very yummy. You have it with like custard or ice cream. It's delicious and very English. So I thought I would make that for everybody. So even though I'm not making the salmon Wellington, which I will make tomorrow instead, I am doing the crumble, which so far looks like this. So that's it all chopped up, mixed with the sugar. And then you also just kind of like mix it with a little bit of corn flour, because when you cook it, it releases a lot of water. So the corn flour just makes it more of like a syrupy consistency instead of rhubarb and water. So anyway, now I'm just gonna make the crumble to go on top, which is just flour, butter and sugar. And some spices if you want, like cinnamon or anything Christmassy. So this is the crumble. You basically just rub the flour, butter, sugar and spices like cinnamon. Just keep rubbing them because the butter's cold until it comes to this like crumbly texture. And then you basically just cover the whole thing with the crumble mixture and put it in the oven, and voila! And here we have it. Ooh. See, it's still bubbling on the outsides, and it gets kind of like jammy where the rhubarb comes up when it's like bubbling, and that is so nice. And then the crumble topping, oh, it's amazing too. Oh my gosh, can't wait to eat this.